Okay, good evening, colleagues. Thank you for coming today. It's a meeting. In this meeting, we are going to have a brainstorm session in order to launch the international campaign market for the physic fragrance and other themes. So I expect that everybody participate. By the way, I'm going to take a note for the report. This is ready?
Yes, I'm
Yes, I'm
ready.
ready.
Okay, the first question is which 10 countries should be chosen for the launch? I think the countries that we can choose. Sorry, I think that for the countries that we can choose are in Europe: France, Turkey, uh, Spain, UK, Belgium, and in Asia, United Arab Emirates, and India and China. Very emerging markets.
I think we can add Italy and Portugal, which are Catholic countries, as potential consumers of beauty products.
Yes, American market as a United States and Canada and South and Central America such Brazil, Chile, Mexico, and Colombia, of course.
Okay, but we can just choose 10 countries. So let's do this. Leave 6 countries that I choose: France, Turkey, Spain, UK, Belgium, China, and Asia. Sorry, China and India. And add 2 countries that Angeli choose: Italy and Portugal, and finally the 2 countries of Vanessa choose as United States and Mexico.
Okay.
So for the second question, so it's about sorry. Second question is, does physics need a new name?
Tick is a great name. It's short, but it causes interest in the product.
Hmm. In my opinion, I don't think that I need to change the name.
Yes, that is a good name. However, we can choose a name that has a deeper meaning to attract to the customer's attention.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay, for the third question, is should physics continue by the target of from 30 to 40 years old age of group, or need to change? So the fragrance, I think that the fragrance of redwood and cedar is more accepted for age group from 30 to 40 years old.
I think that we can expand our target, including 20 age group, because this group has becoming a higher fragrances customer.
And yes, I think that if we modify a little bit the fragrance and the image, we can increase the sales and we can add some products to our portfolio.
Yeah, good ideas. First, I disagree, but your ideas are very interesting and argued. So let's propose to wither uh, the rate age from 20 to 40 years old. So the next question is, should Physic continue to be positioned as a premium fragrance, or should ACC market it as a mass fragrance? I think that the ACC is a well-known brand in France, where cosmetic and personal care are recognized in the world because they advance investigation for body and its skin. So I think that the company should direct its sales to the niche market. So for example, businessman, entrepreneur man, high class position, in order to be an exclusive brand, and taking account that the price of the physique is not accessible for all social class.
Well, very difficult situation. I agree with you. I like the idea for it continue being a premium brand. But in other hand, our competitor Chanel, Hugo Boss, Paco Rabanne, Dolce & Gabbana, and others are already consolidated, and it will be a very challenge for the company maintain in the top of market.
Yes, that's right. Fiskek should become a high balloon product to enter emerging markets that allow us guaranteed to maintain the production and increase the manufacturing plant employees' jobs. Are you in agreement?
Yes, Vanessa, excellent idea. Okay, the next question is about the container. The container of X is continually changed. How should the new container look?
I suggest that the new package of the product should be big and not too big because the man of today enjoys to travel and go out. So if the product is in that way, we can take this fragrance everywhere he wants.
Also, the product should be comfortable to handle. The customer will use the product with more pleasure if they feels that is part of they and if they feel that the product adapts to his lifestyle. In addition, the colors of the products most inspired, I think that strength and freedom.
Yeah, I am totally agree with you, ladies. So I have in my mind image I'm going to draw and I'm going to show you after. Okay, so the next question is about the price. Are the present pricing levels appropriate, or should HCC offer a cheaper version of Physic for emerging markets? So I think if the company maintain the same campaign as a premium brand, should not change the price, but it's not must change cheaper for accessible prices, at least the 25%.
According to what we had discussed, is not available to your idea.
Yes, we have to reduce the prices as the at the least 13%.
Okay, so the next question is about the distribution. So should HCC continue to sell the fragrance in exclusive outlets or in overseas markets, or should it use the wider variety of outlets?
We must have more variety of outlets, like malls and clothing stores, so we will have more reach to customers.
Also, we can try to include the product to internet shows. That is a good idea. And so, in this way, the product will have more reach at the territorial market.
Okay, for achieve the reasonable value from the campaign advertising, should do what you propose, lady. So the next question now is about promotion. Should be the international who should be the international ambassador for the brand?
Uh, I think that should be a man who has a big influence in the society and that has a big portfolio of working with big brands.
Okay.
Yes, and he has to be a man who is recognized by his social role and as an entrepreneur man.
So he should have this characteristic. Uh, Elegant sportsman, active businessman, from 30 to 40 years old men. We can choose between Neymar or David Beckham or Antonio Banderas or some other actors.
Yes.
So for the next question is about the physique. Uh, you think the okay for a slogan of physique? Physique needs a new slogan. What ideas do you have about the slogan? In my case, I think the slogan should be a tiger raining below to the name of the fragrance and the image of the person raining too. So
Yes, that looks great.
Yes, that's nice. And the tiger is a wild animal. It's so interesting.
okay, the next question, the next and last question is about the manufacturing. So is now the time to manufacture the fragrance in lowest cost country?
And yes, I think that we can continue the manufacturing in the country of origin, and we can make a permanent control of the running in the factory.
Yes, that's a great reason. Maintain the factory in the country of origin.
Okay, nice. So thank you very much, ladies. I'm going to consolidate all your ideas, and we are going to make the strategy marketing for the advertising. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.